Alright, so we're just driving back home, so it feels like I live in this thing in the summertime. Just got done spraying for today, but we need to get back so we can buy some cattle. Let's get to it. So I was just basically spraying some of my corn crops. So my corn is getting pretty tall. If you see it over there, it's about waist high. So I have to take, with this high blade sprayer, I have to take it real slow. Also, my alfalfa is doing pretty good over there. Still has a little bit of growing to do. Alright, so we're just going to park this back into the shop for now. Shut that off. So now we need to go get to the sales barn down there. We're gonna hopefully buy a whole bunch of yearlings. So our plan is basically we're going to put them in our feedlot. So I'm gonna start out feeding at least 2 pens worth of, let's say, 50 head. That's the goal anyways. Hopefully by 100 head total, 50 head per pen. Hoping we could get that done. Also, I need to put some waterers on both of these pens, but other than that, I think we're basically done with this pen. We did pick up some feeding supplies here, so we got the John Deere, we got a little grinder mixer, and we also got a feed truck. Our horses are doing good here. They need to work on this grass. I mean, look at this stuff. It's getting overgrown. They're not really chopping it down, so probably could get some more horses if we really wanted to, but we need to stop wasting time and get to the feedlot. What's up, Gina? Doing good? You're covered in the grass. So Gina likes to play sneak attack down here, so when I'm walking up, she likes to attack me through this big grass. I need to mow it. Alright, so we're gonna head to the feedlot. It's all the way past the city of York. It's a ways down the road, but hopefully we could get a good deal. So we did look at the sale online. So they're supposed to having a huge sale of yearlings. So a lot of the cow-calf farmers, once their heifers are ready, or their steers basically are ready to be fed up, a lot of them just want to give them to a feedlot or sell them to a feedlot for a good price instead of feeding them all the way. That's our job, basically. We feed them from young steer to full grown, and then we sell them to the rendering plant. Looks like we gotta wait for these long trains. They are long in Nebraska, that's for sure. Alright. I'll probably have to contract some of my fertilizing through the co-op here, so gonna have to get with Jake and find out, contract some of the fertilizing of our fields through them. Not sure what happened here. Looks like they are working on the ditch here or something. They're doing something right there. Looks like they're working on. Hopefully they don't destroy any of my bean field there. So I guess the rumor is true. I've heard that they are doing a major trackway over here. Look at that. I mean, that is kind of huge. I don't know exactly what they're trying to do, but that trackway is giant. They definitely got a lot of equipment here, a lot of building supplies, so it looks like they are hard at it there, that's for sure. Alright, so we go down this road right here, and this will be the sales barns on the other side. So I don't know why they want a track, because when you're watching a track, you're going to smell the poo from the sales barn, but I guess it's ways down this road. We'll go in here and hopefully get a good deal on some yearlings. Looks like some semis are already down here. Alright, that place is noisy. We purchased some yearlings here, so we got a total of 100 head that's coming our way, so I also need to contract them to lift. So that's why these semis are here. I need to find their drivers, and hopefully I can contract them to bring them back to our farmyard or our pens. And once that's done, then we are good. So I paid $210,000 for these yearlings. So they are definitely not the $1,000 calves that I used to remember purchasing. But hopefully we could sell that for a better price here in about half year or 8 months from now. We will see. So this is my first major crack at feeding cattle on a feedlot, so I'm hoping I'm doing everything correct. I need to make sure I get back and make sure everything is prepared correctly. So I need to give them straw, need to check on their waterers. There's a few items I need to check. I need to go around the pen just to make sure that the pen is good to go, because you know it was just recently built, so you never know when a weld's bad or you know some cement is cracking. You just need to check that out just before you let them all in. Go over the little dip there. So it does, I don't know exactly, looks like Jake had some problems with the planting. He left a lot of strips in that field. There's only certain strips that he has planted. I don't know exactly what's going on there, but that's definitely not good. It's way past corn planting time. Looks like Phillips 66 is closed again. I just don't know what's going on. This place seems like it's always closed for whatever reason. Can't ever fill up my truck, go get some coffee. What's wrong with this town? Alright, so we are gonna drive in here, and our plan is to go get our little Honda. I'm gonna go around the pens quickly just to make sure we got everything good to go for the cattle to come home. Gotta check. Probably a little bit behind because the semis are on their way. Checking the brands and everything to make sure which ones are ours. Gonna have a big branding day come up. So these are our two pens here. So we'll run around them really quickly. Just make sure they are good to go. I also will start putting some feed in the troughs. So we got all metal pens here. So the metal lasts longer. Don't have to worry about the wear because, you know, yearlings, they're crazy. Expect their craziness, so you gotta definitely... Oh, looks like we do not have a connection right here. So we're gonna have to fix this, make sure these are connected correctly. So we'll have to go get our truck and get a welder over here and get this completed. That's one item on our to-do list. Looks like that corner was connected there. Check out this chute here quickly. Alright, check this out. Make sure everything's good to go. Alright, so everything they could load out. Seems like everything's good so far. Our little pump seems like it's working there, at least I hope it is. Oh, looks like we don't have this connected here too, so I don't know exactly what they were doing. But they did not connect these, so I'm gonna have to run back, get our welding truck, and get that fixed here quickly. Good thing we have our little repair truck now, so that'll work great for these repairs here. Run up here to the house here quickly. It's so convenient having this little Honda around the place. You can just really zip around in this thing. Alright, we'll get in the old Chevy here. Start this old beast up. Alright, so we will go down and drive this down and hopefully get some welding. Looks like Gina wants to come along with us. So where was the 2 pieces we needed? I know one was over here. Go. Alright, start this old welder up. Go. Start welding this a little bit. Alright, so that is done. So we will go over to this other corner that we saw this bad. Where's that at? Right here, I think. Alright, start this welder up again. Alright, let's weld these here. Alright, that's done. We'll shut this off. Alright, there we go. Takes no time at all. So now I'm going to take this back over here. And then try to jump in our feed wagon. Get a load mixed up for these cattle here quickly. And then hopefully they should be on the way. I think I'll just leave this thing parked right here. Man, do I ever need to mow. I mean, wow, it's getting crazy. Need to start mowing this place down. Where did I leave my feed truck? Oh, I think I left it in this barn here. So I'm gonna jump in this feed truck here quickly. Alright, start this old feed truck up. Definitely dirty in here. Back up. Go. So we'll go mix some feed out of our silos here and then get some feed made up. Alright, got some feed getting put in there. So we got the commercial feeder mixer. Get this thing done. Do not put your hand in the gear or looks like the belt there. It's a bad thing. That's a warning sign there for you. Watch this scale, see when we're ready. We'll drive this around here. So, we will probably wait until we put the feeds in the trough there till later on. So we'll just kind of leave this stationary here waiting. Put a little bit in right there, and then we'll wait for the rest later on. Alright, so we're gonna run in here. So I just got off the phone with Jake. He said he will allow us to basically do a 2-for-1 swap, so I'm gonna give him back some of the hay bales. So we are kind of hurting for some hay right now. We are still waiting for our alfalfa to grow. It's still a little young still, so it's a little short still, but it should be grown up here soon. So once that's grown, we'll give him back some alfalfa bales. But we are borrowing some of his hay bales for right now. So we are going to get this 84R here started up. So I need to take off this rock box here before I put on the loader. So we'll go and take it to the shop here quickly. Start this beast up. Alright, back up. If you see, I heard another farmer around here got one of them old classic Steigers. I heard Grant got one too. Alright, we'll back this up here. Alright, so we got that rock box taken off there, so now we can go hook up our loader. Alright, so for the sake of time, we are just gonna basically take this old beast down there and we're gonna load up some bales really quickly with this tractor and load it back here so we could try to beat our truck drivers there. Alright, hook this up. Looks like everything's hooked up. Looks like I got some paint off my bucket there a little bit. Shut that. Alright. Now we will basically drive it over here, and yeah, I think our bale grabber is over here in our little overhead shed. Yep, there it is. That's our rear hitch double bale grabber there, so we'll hook it up to our quick hitch there. Alright, so that is hooked up now. We are ready to start heading to Jake's. Better put on our flashers there. Sure, we are safe. Alright, so we'll head that way. It's a good thing Jake is helping us out here, so he's a good friend and neighbor. Uh-oh. Looks like all of our semi-drivers are stopped at the restaurant. Man, we need to hurry back. They look like they are just about here. Yep. That's their cattle on the back of them there. And so we got 4 trucks coming to the yard here real soon. So we need to hurry over here and get this hay, Jake's. No big deal. We're just driving a tractor through a Nebraska town here. Not a big deal in Nebraska. So Jake lives on the other side of York here. So just over the train tracks, kind of over here by the track, I guess. I don't know if he is the one doing the track or what exactly is going on over there, but kind of a big operation. I don't know, I should have asked Jake if he needed help planting, because it looks like he has this big field that didn't get planted over here. It's not a good deal. I don't know if that's co-op land or his land, how it went. We'll drive around the random cop stop in the middle of the road. Just a normal Nebraska road stop, I guess. I don't know what is going on there. Alright, we went the wrong way. We had to backtrack a little bit, so I didn't know, Jake, you had to go past the co-op right there, and then you just go down this road, so definitely has a long driveway, let's just say that. So, back here to his place. Kind of a secluded place, kind of the place how you like it. Nice and secluded over here in the back. So we are going to run over here, and hopefully he said just grab some of the bales out of the field, so we're gonna, I think his field is over here somewhere. So man, he doesn't have hardly any equipment over here. Uh-oh, got a little mud here. Gotta get through this mud. Oh, yep. Here we go. Here's his couple bales out in the field. So we'll start loading these up here quickly. We'll back this tractor up here. Alright, got the first bale up there loaded. Gotta drive this very carefully. Get the second bale here loaded up. Looks like his grass field is already grown here. I don't know why these bales are still out in the field. Alright, load them up. Alright, so now we just need to grab some bales in the front of our loader here. There we go. Just because we're gonna road this, we're only gonna load one bale up on this. I know it's a big tractor and it can hold a few, but I don't want to have to put that much strain on the tractor loading that up. There we go. Alright, so we got 3 bales here. We'll have to give 6 back to Jake, but we are gonna start heading down the road here. Move that loader down a little bit so we can see over top of it. Alright, so we're headed back here. Got 3 bales with us. Head back over there and hopefully we'll be able to unload, or at least we'll be able to feed our yearlings for a little while. Gotta definitely thank Jake once we see him again. Gonna take this kind of slow just to make sure we don't lose a bale here. Don't want to have to come back. I have a habit of losing stuff down the road, so can't do that again, that's for sure. Don't want to lose a bale in the middle of a road and have somebody put it through their car or something like that. And so who here has ever lost a bale going down the road? I am one of them. So I remember the first time I was moving bales, round bales, I lost a bale off the back of the trailer and I didn't even notice it till later on. So luckily no one got hurt. Wasn't no big deal. It just rode off in the ditch. But I would hate for something to bounce off and bounce on a car, because 2,000 pound bale could definitely do some serious damage to a little car. Could do a serious damage to a truck if it hit it. So it's nothing that you want to take that seriously. So definitely seen semis do it that had them loaded on the back before, so never know when these bales just come rolling off. I mean, they're actually round, so they roll off sometimes. Definitely took a little bit longer, being we had to take our tractor down there to pick up these bales, but I think it was worth it instead of getting the trailer hooked up, having to haul all these whole way and haul the tractor down there. We probably could have borrowed one of Jake's tractors, but it's easier this way, I think. Alright, so I bet them truck drivers are done eating over there, so we will get this put over here by the pins. Alright, so we will get over here and start guiding these semis in here quickly. Gonna go jump into the Honda. Run in there and we'll go meet them. Hi, Gina. What's up? Start our hunting rig up here. Run down here to town here quickly and start guiding them to where they need to go. Alright, so we will go talk to them. They're probably all smoking and joking in here in the restaurant, and get them to start coming our way. Alright, they're all getting out, getting their trucks started here. We'll start running over here. Alright, so it looks like they all just got past the stop sign here, so got 4 of them all loaded up, waiting for us. So before we delay them any further, we'll get them to our pin here. Start driving over here. So I think the best way passive travel is to turn here. So I didn't really make this turn wide enough. I should have did a better job so semis don't have such a hard time. We'll get right over here and then we'll start. Alright, we'll get out here. So we got 4 of them. Oh man, they're loaded up. So I think I saw one of them driving my bean field. I'm just gonna go check that out. Oh, yep. See, I didn't make this wide enough, so it's kind of hard for them semis to turn that wide. Getting in this little itty bitty turn, probably should have did. Well, I guess that's no better over there. I mean, the only really good area to come, maybe go all the way down, turn around, and come back in. But I don't even know if that would help much. But we got a little bit of bean damage there. We better get these. Show them where to unload before they get impatient here. Alright, so we'll run over here and start backing up all these trucks here nicely. So it's a madhouse here, so we got some of the trucks unloaded, so we're going to start unloading this truck, get some of these cattle on over here. Alright, so we got this truck unloaded, so they're over here, so they're running around here. Looks like they're full on, they got some hay and some water, so they're doing good so far. Really like our chutes here, so they really are convenient, got everything right here, so we don't ever have to set it up. Just can load them out from each pen. Don't have to worry about running them from pen. So we'll get this truck unloaded here. Alright, gotta open this back gate right here and get these cattle moving over. So these cattle are doing good. I'm just gonna make sure that no one got injured, no one got seriously hurt. You always got to check these cattle after they run in them trucks, because they could get stompled, they could break a leg, they could get injured or something. You got to call the vet, get them ready. So here's all these cattle are good so far. So alright, so the semi driver said I could back up the next truck, so I'm going to try to do that. We will wait until this truck is out of the way, and then we'll try to back up this truck. He's a new semi driver. He doesn't know how to back up very well, so he wanted us to. So they moved that semi out of the way, so we'll try to back up this semi. Got it very carefully. Can't really see anything out of there. Usually when you're backing this up, you just go until it sounds expensive, right? Oh, looks like we're right there. There we go. Yep. Got it backed up kind of nicely, so we'll unload this truck. Alright, that truck is unloaded, so we got 3 trucks down, so we just gotta unload one more truck and we are good to go. Alright, we just unloaded our last truck, so we got all these trucks unloaded. So we'll take one final look out of all these cattle. Then these semis want to start heading back, so looks like these appear to all to be well maintained in the semi, so we'll start directing these semis out of here. Alright, so it's much quieter now that we don't have 4 semis running here. So I think I need to put a little more feed in this trough right here, so we'll feed them up quickly, and then we'll make sure they all have a bale of hay over there. Alright, so we got them feeds, so looks like they're all ready to go here. So, but thank y'all for watching, and I will see you later here in Nebraska. And happy holidays to y'all. I hope y'all get to spend it with family and friends.
Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, and share and subscribe.